Hi guys, welcome to Fresh Talk Media. We still have Mr. Clem in the building and we still have another important topic to talk about. So, Mr. Clem, please can you tell us without wasting much time, what do you have to say about Mr. Peter Obi and Amechi who have indicated their interest in the forthcoming 2027 election and they said they are interested in taking just one term. 4 years is enough for them to achieve whatever they want to achieve for Nigerians. Please tell us what you have to say about this.
Yeah, thank you, Jen, for having me. The coming together of political players, and right now, you know that President Tinubu is from the south. So Governor Excellency Peter Obi is also from the south. Excellency Rotimi Amechi is also from the south. What they are pledging is just a one term of 4 years. That is to complete the tenure of President Tinubu of 8 years. Constitutionally, it's just 4 years. So if you are going for 8 years, it's just Igbos who say Jara, it's just like a compliment of what you have done in your first term. Normally, there's nobody been elected for 8 years. It's just been elected 4 years term. Then if you want to recontest again, you can recontest for the second term, which is another 4 years. But now you see that Peter Obi has made a pledge that he can do one term and hand over to a northerner.
Yes.
Rotimi Amechi also had mentioned the same thing.
Absolutely.
That he's willing to do one term. Well, they are politicians. They have held public offices in the past. It's up to the political players, especially their ADC members, to weigh the options between these two people. If at all they are going to zone their ticket down to the south to complement the ticket of President Tinubu, who is now going to be for first term and 4 years by the time 2027 comes. So if they believe that these two guys can do the job, two of them cannot do it at the same time. It must gonna be one person. So like I said, President Governor Peter Obi and Governor Mechi, then they have held the public offices. So people can be able to attest their own character. You can be able to check what they have done. You can be able to check what their character has been all these years when they are serving the public office. Are they the people that can give you their words and you will believe that you will take them to bank? So if they look into those analysis, they will be able to compare who are they going to lie their vote or trust on.
So who do you think Nigerians should go for?
Well, I cannot. To me, I have one vote during the day of election. I will vote, but it depends on whoever that they produce on the ballot. But I cannot say that they should go for Amechi or they should go for Peter Obi. But every Nigerian who is age enough to vote, I know the person is also reasonable. They are watching what is going on in the country. They know who can be able to do the job for them. So it's not based until this person is campaigning for this person. When the time comes for you to campaign for somebody, definitely I will stick my tent on one particular candidate.
So right now, let's move to the next question. Mr. Atiku Abubakar, the former Vice President of Nigeria, have rejected the call to step down for anybody at all in ADC as the coalition party. What do you have to say about this? Do you think Peter Obi still have a chance in getting the ticket from the coalition party for this 2027 election?
Straightforward. If Peter Obi and Atiku goes into primary, Peter Obi will never win Atiku in the primary election of ADC.
You think so?
I'm not. I think so. I believe so.
Wow.
Because the way Nigerian politicians they conduct their primary election is abysmal way of life that Peter Obi cannot match in, based on the kind of life we have seen him displayed and the kind of life he living. Last time election, they said that they don't give shishi. So, Excellency, this Atiku Abubakar, he has been a very serious contender for this very election, primary election, presidential election. He knows how to maneuver. He knows how to go about it to win the delegates. Peter Obi cannot be able to match Atiku if it comes to that area of let's all of us go to the ballot and go and vote for the primary election. They will knock him out. Whether they do it in rigging or they are gonna do it in any way, but I believe that Atiku has every possible means to be able to knock Peter Obi out of the race.
So Peter Obi does not stand a chance.
If they don't zone it to the south, openly zone it to the south, let the southerners bid for it. Peter Obi cannot be able to match Atiku on the open primary election. Let the best candidates emerge.
Wow.
Let me tell you, the best candidates emerge. Nigerians know who will be the best candidate. Okay, Nigerians know who will be the best candidate. But the thing is that the political party members who are the ones going to vote for these people. Because at the end of the day, who you are voting, the large population of Nigerians are voting for, it doesn't mean that his best is going to be the best. It depends on what the political players, from the ADC, from the PDP, from the Labour Party, from all of them, whoever are the party flag carrying member, the candidate they produce, that is the person that will stand on their own platform to run under their own party. So right now, if they took bribe, if they do all kind of shenanigans in any form, and they produce a candidate that is not going to be accepted to Nigerians, the person is not going to fly. That's why you see what happened in 2023 happened. Not that P2B was not in PDP. P2B was in PDP. But for the fact that he has seen that he doesn't have their chance of getting the ticket, when he said that dollars was, dollars were being shared all over Abuja, people were getting money from left and right. Yeah. His own idea, his own mindset is not part of that. He left the party. And at the end of the day, he was able to prove that he was popular. From nowhere, he gained almost 6 million votes plus. So if he had remained in PDP and PDP gave him ticket, I believe PDP could have won that election. So it was a very big mistake they made. If ADC want to repeat the same thing, for the candidate, they want to take money, and you take money and you vote for the wrong person, Nigerians is going to know, is not going to be supportive with. Wow. There's no any making sense on that. So if you are choosing your primary candidate, you need to choose, listen to Nigerians. Watch the motion and the mood of Nigerians. What are they yearning for? Are they interested in getting so-so candidate or so-so candidate? Then you weigh the two candidates, and then you choose your best. You cannot just come and think that you're coming to fool Nigerians to tell them that something that is not marketable, that is marketable. Nigerians will never listen to you. And at the end of the day, they should not allow what happened in 2023 to repeat again in 2027. Wow. But to getting it, Atiku got to step down. If he don't want to, it's his right to contest. Because by the time the 2027 election will come, he's going to be in his early 80s. Early 80s is not an easy task. To be a president of a nation is very, very, very taskful. Very, very taskful. You are commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Every given day, you are processing all kinds of issues, both in the regional, both in the national, both in the international. Everybody will be calling you from left and right. You hardly have time for your family, personally, because it's a job that is very, very taskful. So I don't think that it's going to be a good deal for him, at that time, 81 years old, to be elected the president of Nigeria with all these problems all over the country. I don't think so. People who advise him should advise him more properly. But if he insists that he wants to contest for 2027, it's his right. Let him contest. Nigerians will have the right to choose whoever they want to choose for.
So it's left for ADC officials to choose wisely and choose the best for Nigerians. Who they will give the party tickets to depends on them. And that will go a long way to affect the whole election of 2027. Let's watch and see how it will turn out. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. We'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye.